Cocktober! I can't believe it, brother.
Vicky. Cocktober.
What's up, everybody? Jaythestingray back here again on the Cocktober reviews, Cockvember reviews, whatever you want to call it. I hope to wrap this series up pretty soon. I'm slowly getting some stuff in that I've been waiting on for a little while to watch for the now almost a month past the time when they should have been posted. But anyway, this is the film Dirty Cop, No Donut, recommended by MrParka. Awesome reviewer on here. If you're not familiar with his reviews, go check him out. MrParka here on YouTube, and a really cool guy. But yeah, this film, I didn't really know what to expect. I never heard of it before, but this is written and directed by Tim Ritter. And I've heard the name, but apparently Tim Ritter's become pretty popular for these shot on video films, mostly starring Joel Wynkoop, as this film does. This film stars Joel Wynkoop, Bill Casanelli, and Michael Hoffman Jr., and written and directed by Tim Ritter. And what this is, it's like a shockumentary, very much in the style of like Cops or something like that. And it all looks to be shot on VHS, and it's basically just following this guy who is a cop. You believe to be a cop at the beginning of the film, and he's basically just going around just being an awful person, an awful cop in general, really corrupt, finds the drug dealers, takes their drugs, tries to sleep with all the prostitutes, and steals food out of convenience stores, just all types of awful things. He's a really awful person, and like, I don't know, I was like 5 or 10 minutes into the movie, maybe not quite that long, and I was like, yeah, I just don't really like this. I didn't like the lead character. I didn't like anything about it, but I think that Joel Wynkoop really is the reason why this movie is so good. I really enjoyed this movie because of his performance. He really does a great job, and he really is believable. He's really over the top, and he really looks like a nutcase and acts like one. But a little bit of a spoiler, you learn the guy is not really a cop. Not really a spoiler. I mean, you kind of, figured that out by this point, but goes to a mental institution. You think that he's all better, and comes out and goes back to his old antics. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie, and it's like a character study of this whatever, the Officer Friendly, also known as Gus Kimball in the film, and just he's got this hang up with his father, who he believed to be a police officer, and everything is, if you're a bad person, you're a scum, you're part of the reason why his father was killed, and that's why he does what he does, and he's essentially just like using his free time to go out and pretend to be a cop, and using and abusing that privilege. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. I'd highly recommend you guys check it out if you haven't seen it, just because it's like I may have heard the title, but never really knew anything about it. It's listed as being released on video in 1999, and it looks like it could easily be from the early 90s or the late 80s by the quality. I'd have to believe it was shot a few years before that. Had to have been. But yeah, this guy, Tim Ritter and Joel Wynkoop got together again and did a sequel to this film, and I think there's some shots of that at the end of the movie. But I'm definitely looking forward to checking that out. And I don't know if this DVD's out of print or what, but I had to wait quite a while to get it. But really glad I watched it, and thanks a lot for the recommendation, man. And yeah, check this one out if you guys haven't seen it, and if you have seen it, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Peace.